Hey, before we go any too much further, I want you to pull over for just a bit. Hang on, let me get the notification out of the way real quick. Okay, pull over just a bit. And you're in first person, remember, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look at my character.
The fuck are you doing? Are you snorting? Look like you're snorting some fucking cocaine off your leg or something.
Exactly.
This fucking ate up.
That's how poor Dale the duck goes in this car.
Alright, let's see if I can
Okay.
pull the live feed up here.
Alright. Let me go to my YouTube.
Jackson, leave the kettle on.
For anybody that can hear me, I apologize now for the way I sound. My nose is stuffed up on the left nostril, and I sound like poop.
Oh, hit a rail.
That's okay, this course been through worse.
I'm driving one-handed currently. I'm gonna get past this windy turn before I start typing all this shit in.
I'm just watching this on the YouTube feed right now while I'm with you. And
Yeah.
I'm just looking at you driving this like a modified off-road buggy at 120 something miles an hour.
Fucking Ron.
What, Daddy? That one. Baby, you waiting. Quit.
I just kind of wanted to see how quick that would stop me.
This stuff has stopped you pretty quick, didn't it?
I don't know if you have me pulled up on your laptop or not, but I can't share my my broadcast at the moment.
Yeah, I got the broadcast up on my laptop. I've just got the sound turned down.
We'll see if I can share it.
Let me go park this. And then I'll walk out of my garage and you can invite me to your arcade.
Hey, tell me what that. Hey, Dad.
Okay.
You not? No.
Car is parked. Let me walk out.
I wait.
Alright, I was able to open and share mine.
Okay.
I don't know if it actually shared or not.
Right there.
Let me go check.
Mine.
Oh, God.
Do you want to share that in the fan page and everything for me, if you don't mind? Was you able to join the into the arcade?
Yeah, I'm in your arcade right now.
So it says the only thing I gotta do now is security intel, power drill, security passes, infiltration suits, and the vault laser.
Do block layers, Daddy. Her.
Yeah, we need to change our cover picture on the fan page.
Most definitely.
We did.
Because you know who's still on there.
Yeah.
And folks, when I say you know who, we're not mentioning names. On this live stream, it's just that person is no longer a member of the crew.
Or any of our affiliates.
Or any of our affiliated crews. He is not a member of any of the GameStop crews, which I am a member of the... As long... With Guile Squad crew, I'm also a member of the GameStop, Birmingham, Nashville area, so you might as well just say that.
Do that one.
Southern portion of Interstate 65 crew. And... Yeah, that just gave a shout out to GameStop. Shout out to GameStop, you know? I can't say nothing bad because that's where I got my games.
What you doing?
Okay, here we go.
Okay, we're going after some big power drills.
Alright, do we have a vehicle?
I can call my Sultan out.
Yeah, we could do that. We could either do that or one of my cars, either one. Your choice is okay with me.
What I do, Daddy?
Well, we're gonna wait on UAV there to grab a vehicle for us.
But they...
Sultan coming out. And there she is.
Alright, you want to drive or you want me to, or I'll... Oh, it's the only thing I hate.
Are you gonna let me in my own car or not? There we go.
That's right, I go third person for that shit.
For what?
So I can roll the window down.
Why?
I'm not a big fan of tinted windows.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're fine, you're fine. It's your choice, you know what I mean? It's your car.
Well, it's just I drive third person.
Alright, so a few subjects we can talk about on the chop block today. First one being, well, we were minutely talking about it earlier, was about the wheel, the casino wheel, how they can change up and make it a little bit more rewarding to some of the players. Because I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong, you know, 20,000 chips or 50,000 or whatever it is, you know, that's nice and all, but why not give us something that we can actually feel proud or get excited over? Like you were bringing up for the mystery, you know, with the whole vehicle topic, we could, you know, change it up to where instead of it being a piece of fucking clothing that no one's gonna ever wear. Why not make it a fully upgraded car or a semi-upgraded car? You don't even have to be a podium or a high-class car. Just make it a car that, you know, we could feel that is an actual reward, such as like a Hellfire or the Sultan we're driving now, you know. Or even a fucking lowrider. Do a done-up lowrider. Oh, and we do curse on this talk show or whatever you want to call it. So it is definitely not for the younger ears.
No, definitely not. Oh, good gravy.
I made that look a little too easy. But yeah, back to that. Why don't you touch that subject a little more?
Well, I mean, one of the other things I brought up, you know, besides mystery, I mean, yeah, if you're going to do mystery and like give a vehicle, well, like you said, maybe a done-up Beanie's lowrider or semi-done-up where it's already got the lowrider features on it, you know, and then somebody can go modify the engine and how they see fit or whatever, what makes them comfortable.
I was also just thinking there, why not also offer some of these Mach 2 variants, like the unlockable portions of it, to where instead of us having to wait, because I don't know about you guys, but it takes forever for some of that research to take in development. Hey, we're on our roof. There we go.
Oh, this car right here is made up for rally racing, so you know we're good. The roof doesn't matter. Hey, speaking of people on their roofs, who watched the Daytona 500 Monday?
I was unable to catch it. Phil, go ahead, fill us in.
I don't know how Ryan Newman walked away from that crash. Well, he didn't walk away. I just don't know how he survived that crash.
Was it a crash to talk about, or was it just one of those things where it could give you a scare?
It was scary. He was spun out, not completely up into the air.
I'm gonna pull up in front of this guy if you want to give him a clean shot.
Alright, oh, he turned.
Okay, we'll catch him on the next street.
He was knocked up into the air. He was so far up in the air that everybody, well, he almost landed into the stands. Let me just put it like that. His car almost ended up in the grandstand.
I guess they don't like people trying to steal their tools. Knock them out if you have to, but try not to kill them. We don't need the heat or the guilty conscience. Of course, you just had to kill somebody. The cops will be on their way. This was supposed to be low-key and kind of chill.
Yeah, we don't do very good with low-key there, Lester.
Lester's got to understand, I'm from Alabama. I don't do low-key.
Alright.
Good, you got the van. Bring it back here in one piece, please.
But look. But yeah, everybody was so afraid Ryan Newman was seriously hurt in that crash. And then the fact that the next day he was sitting up talking to his doctors and everybody at the hospital, and they said his injuries were non-life threatening. I was like, how? That car was demolished. I mean, there was nothing left of that car, not even the roll cage.
That's a bit of a shutterfuck, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, there was no roll cage left. I mean, there was no body into it. The engine was completely out of it.
Okay, I'm clear.
Alright, I'm working on it.
You should have went to my little hiding spot.
Okay. But yeah, I want, you know.
Did it kind of remind you of Dale's?
It did remind me of Dale's. The only difference was Ryan Newman's car was in worse condition than what Dale's was at the end of it.
Oh, damn. Yeah, if you guys don't know who we're talking about Dale Earnhardt Sr., the number 3. He was a little bit more known as the Intimidator. The guy had a very, very, very wonderful career in NASCAR. He was what you would call one of the founding fathers of NASCAR. Him and my idol, Richard Petty. They revolutionized what NASCAR is today. And a lot of the safety precautions that have came into effect were because of these racing incidents and some of the racing expertise that these men were able to offer.
But Ryan Newman is fine. It's just it was scary. Just that it was a scary wreck.
I just that would have been crazy. 19 years after, you know, Dale unfortunately lost his life, and an almost similar incident. You know, that would have been hallmarking, if you will.
Yeah.
This thing has shit for turning. But another thing I'd like for Rockstar to do is make it to where we can customize all the fucking vehicles.
Yeah. I mean, we still a lot of vehicles, and a lot of the vehicles you can steal off the street. You can't customize them. You have to get them from the freaking, what is it, luxury store?
Legendary Motorsports, yeah.
Yeah, but they spawn these vehicles in the game, and I'm like, well, why can't we just steal it and customize it for ourselves?
And Rockstar, fix the fucking mirrors.
Yeah.
Make it to where I can actually see what's behind me. Jackson. And if you guys hear me yelling about a boy named Jackson, that's my son. He's in the background. He's being a normal little 5-year-old.
Ow.
Also want to give a shout out to a couple of our sponsorees. Shaw Entertainment. They have a huge show coming up with the boys. I do believe it's the 20th. Yeah, I want to say it's the 20th. It's a good little. He always puts on a good little show with them little youngins. They get up there on stage and they have a good time. I also want to give a shout out to 59 Kane. He is not a financial supporter of the page, but he is a merch supporter of the page. He tries to help out with any of the merchandise we can for Gal Squad. He has a couple of shows coming up. Hey, there's UAB. He has a couple of big shows coming up. If you guys can, just shoot over to his YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. He's a local guy to me. He's from Madison, Illinois. The Mad, as most people call it.
Alright, you see how my Sultan is right now?
It's all beat to hell.
Okay, imagine this, but down to bare bone with Ryan Newman's race car.
Well, shit. Reminds me of Reminds me of some of the wrecks I've seen down at Tri-City Speedway there in Pontoon Beach, Illinois. They had some pretty gnarly fucking crashes out there. Seen a couple back in the early 2000s in the Hornet division. Hornet is also known as factory stock, if you will, guys. I've seen some of them guys. Or no, it's street stock. Yeah, it's street stock. I don't know. Am I right? No, Hornet's factory, Bomber Street. Yeah. But seeing some of them guys come out of turn 3 and 4 and bounce off the fucking wall like a ping pong and go into turn 1 and get slammed into 3 cars and look like a torn up tuna can. Okay, let's go over here to this board. Peekaboo. Alright, let's see what else we got going on here. I got the power drills.
Done.
We need security passes.
There's not a lot.
We want to get those. Okay, are you sure you want a level 2 security? What's the difference? Ah, okay, okay. Yes, I want a level 2.
Alright, so...
I wonder if they have like different levels of security passes we can use.
Oh God, there's been a horrible accident. It's the Diamond
I wonder if this is the highest
this
level.
week. I don't
No clue. You want to drive there, bud?
but this is starting to look like a serious case of workplace negligence, and we might be able to get a security pass off him at the morgue. They won't just let anyone in there, so you're gonna have to steal a hearse and dress up like a funeral director to get in. Just give me a second. I've got a location. Head over there and steal the hearse. Outfits will
We
be in
gotta
there
go
too.
steal a hearse.
It's always the Hill Valley Church. It's never any other. And did you notice there's only like 1 or 2 churches in this whole fucking game?
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple of graveyards too, but it's always Hill Valley. That's always where the freaking God blessed
Hearses.
hearse is at.
Always.
Back in the PS3 days, that's where they spawned. When you can steal them and fix them up.
Yeah, I want them to bring some of that kind of mentality back, because that's why a lot of us went to Saints Row. Because in Saints Row, you can customize legitimately any fucking car, including the police vehicles. You can grab a police cruiser and fix it up. You can grab a bus, upgrade a bus. You could upgrade a fucking semi if you wanted to. You could put rims on a semi. You know, you can give us some of that flexibility.
That would be cool if we could like steal police cars and fix them up.
That would make it cool, because I mean that would do away with a lot of the younger individuals that want to go out and make mods and use mods. And I'm not against mods if you're on a closed server with individuals that know there's mods being ran in the server. But when you got guys like me, you, Jay, Giants fan, you know, we don't run mods. We get in here, we play our game, we do what we need to do, and we get off. I wish we could get, you know, a couple more of the guys in here, have a little bit more of a debated discussion. Also, another touch of topic. My friend Erica has entered for the Inked magazine's next cover girl.
Yes, go vote for her.
And I do believe she's in first in her group. She's a wonderful woman. She's a mother, a very hardworking individual. I'll get you some milk in a second, Bubba. She, if I'm not mistaken, she's also a proud veteran. She has several tattoos. She's a professional bodybuilder and personal trainer. So, I mean, there's a lot going on in her little lifestyle. But if you guys can, any of my Facebook friends that are on here watching, that may watch or anything of that nature, just go ahead, shoot over to Erica Richter's page, give her a little vote, because I mean, she definitely earned it. She's had a wonderful transformation in the last, I'd say about the last year.
Okay, we gotta take this first.
Oh shit, we're there. Sorry, I had to walk away for a quick second.
Oh, go get Jackson his milk and real quick, and then let me know when you're back.
Do I gotta kill this guy in the back?
God, I hope not.
Fuck it, I'm taking it.
Good. Now drive over to the
Oh,
morgue.
I guess we do.
I'm gonna see if you pass as someone who spends a lot of time with corpses. And now you've got some heat on you.
Baby.
Well, I mean, we was kind of being ganged up on Lester. We had no choice. And now here we go. We're driving the land yacht.
And ooh, look on the left.
Ooh. They'll never find us in here.
No, but there, I'm scot-free.
I am too.
Actually, you want to drive this over there real quick?
Okay.
I'm gonna get him his strawberry milk that he so desperately wants.
We got right here.
That is way too big of a cup for you. Sweet Caroline. Bum, bum, bum. I saw an image on Facebook. It was a bat, and it says, "How do bats catch their food?" And it had an image of the bat going, "Sweet Caroline," and then it had a fucking firefly, and it was like, "Ba ba ba shit." I was like, that is so fucking funny. Come on, dude, I gotta stir it up first. That's how you get the strawberry syrup in there. Syrup. Not syrup. Syrup.
Oh god. A couple of our crew members that are a couple, Sid and Callista, got a musical education last night, playing with our crew leader, Big J.
Oh, yeah?
And myself. They are now into Johnny Cash.
Good, good. They need to be. Johnny Cash is a fucking pioneer of music. And a lot of people don't know it, but Johnny Cash loved all types of music.
Oh yeah.
He wasn't just into country, he was into bluegrass and jazz, classic rock. He was known more in the country community because that's what he was proficient in.
Where am I?
Yeah, so you want a hot dog? It's not a sandwich. Look, here you go. You haven't ate one of these in a while. Here. Here. Grab your. Make sure you get your milk.
My milk?
I mean, in all technicality, I do already look like a funeral director.
Oh my god.
They have us in fucking top hats and colored suits.
Oh my god.
Okay, now look around for our valet. Try not to draw any attention to yourself.
I just saw you go running away from me.
Search his pockets for his past before anyone sees you.
I bet this is the dude that I killed.
Well, he wasn't gonna use it. This pass should give us access
Your
to the
character's
floors
just
in the
running.
back area of the casino. Head back out the way you came in. And try to forget you just fondled a dead guy.
Try to forget you just fondled a dead guy. I can't help it.
Hold on to it for now, and we'll use it next time you come back to the plant.
Some people are into necrophilia. Just saying. I'm waiting. Alright. So we're taking the hearse? We get to keep the hearse? Why's the back door open?
No clue. I'll fix it.
There it goes.
I think it's closed now.
No, still open.
Huh.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
shit.
not gonna stay closed.
Alright, we just gotta leave the area. Come on.
Once we get up over here on the other side of the bridge, we should be alright.
Yep.
Good job in there. You know, at least some good came out of this horrible tragedy. Feels like a lot of these valets are dying for no good reason at all.
Yeah, because I'm putting them there, Lester.
Yeah, a lot of us are either running over them or just shooting them. I mean, just bottom freaking line. I'm going to admit it.
I have no clue why I'm going this way.
Just joyriding. Fuck it. I dropped my first F-bomb of the stream. You know, we was talking about the wheel earlier, and one of the good points you brought up with the prize wheel was the money that you can land on the prize wheel.
Yeah.
And everything is so much money on this game. I mean, you look at the cars, a lot of the cars are like upwards of almost $3 million in GTA dollars. And, you know, I look at this as, well, why don't they make the cash prizes on the wheel a little bit more than just like 1,500 or 25,000 or something like that?
And that's what I have to agree with is like they want us to work and work and work and work and work at these, you know, at these missions and shit, and they're only paying out $50,000-$60,000 a mission. Yeah, that's a lot of money, but it's not a lot of money when we're trying to buy a car. Some of these vehicles and some of these things in here are, you know, take the yacht for instance. There's a lot of people that want the yacht. That motherfucker is $7-8 million before you do anything
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah. I mean, the most expensive yard that you can buy before fixing it up is like $6.5 million.
Yeah.
And then by the time you fix it up, you got like $9 million in it.
Yeah, I think Jay said something about like he had 9.2 or some shit into it. It's all fun and games, but I mean, shit. You got guys like a couple of individuals who we won't discuss upon, but I'm gonna go here and save this.
Oh, I'm gonna go save mine.
Oh, and for your individuals that are wondering what we're doing, is we're saving our costumes, if you will.
Yeah. I can save this for Halloween. I could be a vehicle director. Or I could put me a beard and everything on here. I could be Abraham Lincoln.
My guy is far away from Abraham Lincoln.
Well, so was mine. I'm a little too southern to be Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln was originally from Kentucky. I'm from Alabama. That just... I'm just going to save this under funeral.
1 second, guys.
Alright.
Did you hear me, bro?
What did Booby